Okay, so we're gonna try this again. OBS had for some reason decided to change my encoding presets. So I'm gonna see how this is. As long as I'm not consistently in the teens, I'm gonna just go with it. Because I want to play some Mass Effect, and I've been playing it pretty much exclusively on stream, so... whatever. One of these days I'll get another computer, or build another computer, and it'll be able to handle things better, but I'm gonna do with what I got. So first I gotta run around and talk to everybody, having done all the missions, or having done the Noveria mission.
Boy, am I glad to be off of Noveria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm occasionally looking over to see if OBS is yelling at me and panicking because it doesn't know what the f it's doing.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I didn't figure you'd have time to talk with all that's going on. I mean, there are reports to file on the Rachni and on Annaleus.
The paperwork will keep. Something on your mind?
I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
We've experienced that for the past
Yeah,
year and a
I think
half.
some things carry across species well enough. I should remember that after what happened with Vernus.
I think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Vernus.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. But it was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
He hurt Rana, broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue Talon, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. But at 17, that's something.
You wanted to help a girl you cared for. That's a noble thing.
Maybe my intentions were noble, but I lost control. I killed him, Shepard. Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Canadix folded a couple of years later. So, yeah, maybe I hated that Turian. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans too.
True.
A reasonable stance. Keep that level head and we'll do fine.
Staying reasonable is about all we've got left. Everyone else in this galaxy seems to have gone out of their minds. Present company accepted, of course. Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
We're all in for the duration. You can count on everyone to do their duty.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Actually, I'm gonna get the tactical input.
Anything you need,
or tactical
Commander?
input.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's, what was Benezia anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting, though. Poor kid. Having to kill her own mom.
Any opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record, if we had the option, I'd as soon have left it to the Council. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Get more guns and such. Let's get Shepard decked out. Or at least make sure she's decked out. And we're going to put all the 5s in the trash at this point. Talk to Liara. To Dr. Tassoni.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
We don't have the luxury of time, and Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
It's I was reading a comment that somebody had posted how to other intergalactic species, not in Mass Effect but in sci-fi in general, we could just as easily be like some terrifying space orc. But at the same point, there was another explanation. That was kind of we're kind of more like the pit bulls. We can do all these terrifying things, but then we're also sweet and caring, and if we care about you, we'll do things that will harm us. In general, as a species.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what happened on Akuz. The fact that you survived shows a remarkable strength.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you, to understand what made you into the woman you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Are you sure you're interested in me, or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Lieutenant Alenko.
The Lieutenant and I are just friends. Nothing more.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought. But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
No, you were right. There is something between us.
I knew it, and I knew you
I
felt
have a
it
way
too.
that I play Shepard.
But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you? We have only known each other a short time. We are from two different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
These things never make sense. They just happen and we get swept up in the storm.
You make it sound so chaotic, so dangerous.
I'll keep you safe.
I am not looking for a protector. This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. You. I need some time.
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
Thank you, Shepard. Let's just talk about something else for now.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
So we talked to Kaidan, we've talked to Liara, and we'll need to go down to the lower deck, or we'll talk to the others. My frame rates aren't great at the moment because I am looking at them on my iPad, but they're better than they were. I'm gonna go talk to Talizora Naraya.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
We couldn't have done this without you, Tali.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear. But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew. Like an equal. That means a lot, and it says something about you. Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
I'm gonna miss you when you go back to your
Tali's
people,
great.
Tali.
That won't happen for a while yet. I'll be right here anytime you need me.
I should go.
See you later. Hey, Shepard. Do you need something?
I should go.
See you later.
Okay, so nothing for Tali.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Talked to Rex and gotten his mission to get his armor. His family armor.
Shepard,
So you'd rather be a merc than help your people?
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
What the hell do you want me to do about it, Shepard? I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
So you're just giving up on your people?
I gave up on fighting for a lost cause. I'm no hero, Shepard. Bottom line, killing for credits simplifies things.
You ever think about helping your people?
I try not to. But there's a lot of Krogan mercs out there. I'm always running into them. Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure, if you have time. Figured you'd be busy with tactical briefings and whatnot. Don't know what I think about us attacking today, of all days. Kind of an ill omen.
You mean on the anniversary of the First Contact War?
The end of it, yeah. My family always marks it. I'm the only Williams here. I guess you'd be the only other one interested in it.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
I see. That's why you drive yourself so hard.
A Williams has to be better than the best, if only to avoid suspicion. That's what my dad told me the night before he retired. Takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
He refused to sacrifice his men just to save face for humanity. You planning to throw yourself on a sword to save face for him?
Would it make a difference? He's gone now. Dad's gone too. And who would it impress? I'll never be good enough for the Alliance. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
You're a valuable part of my crew, Williams. If I want an opinion from the head, I go to Alenko. When I want one from the heart, I go to you.
I also play a mean game of pool. But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves. Not yet, anyway.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Now we've got Garrus, and in our journal, we've got under our assignments, we've got Rex's family armor and Dr. Salen for Garrus.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him. He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
I understand your concern, but we will find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, ma'am. You can count on me. Thanks for hearing me out. I appreciate it. Can I ask you something, Commander?
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
You seem to have some thoughts on this. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, Maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him, permanently.
If Saren won't listen to reason, if he forces my hand, I'll kill him in a heartbeat. But only if it's absolutely necessary.
But what's the point in keeping him alive? It just gives him an opportunity to escape or convince the Council to listen to him. And what about the Geth? They might try to free him.
We know more about Saren's plans than anyone. But what do we really know? If we just kill him, we lose the chance to find out.
Yeah, I see your point. Do you really think there's more to know, other than the fact that he's a raving lunatic?
Maybe, maybe not. But it's not a chance I'm willing to take.
Yes, ma'am.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you got.
What he's got.
You bet.
Ah. Let's do a comparison. Heat sinks a little low. Accuracy is a little low. Assault rifle. Where's accuracy rating? But yeah, that wasn't. Not really a great setup for, you know, anything that I'd want from there. So now we're going to move on and we're going to go to Pharos.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
I'm listening.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
And we'll go to Pharos, do the stuff there, then go to Vermeer. Well, we're gonna jump over here to the other quadrant of the Horsehead Nebula, and because we're here, we're already here.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, I'm glad you're in the area. We've got an emergency situation, and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug. The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy. and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
I'll do everything within my power to bring those researchers back safely, Admiral.
I know you will, Commander. I'm sending you the station coordinates now. Fifth Fleet out.
Okay. We're gonna do the survey and all the gonna do all the stuff on non-landing planets before I land, and then land and deal with okay, it's in Hades Gamma Cluster, so this isn't where I... So not here. Hostile takeover, Gamma. Communes, Hawking Etta. See, these are the things that I'll take care of once we... So we're going to deal with Pharos, then Virmire. Since we've surveyed all those. Then we're gonna pass by Pharos on the way to Virmire, so you know, might as well. We are gonna go to this cluster. This while we're in the region, just because we're already there. I mean, we might as well.
Message coming in. That's it.
Normandy, this is Alliance Command. We're detecting your presence in the Attican Beta Cluster. One of our surveillance drones was gathering intel on Geth activities in the region when it was spotted and shot down. You need to go groundside and recover the drone's data module before the Geth find it.
We'll deal with that. But we're gonna do all the other stuff here first. We got Medallion. This planet we gotta land on. We're gonna come here and survey this one, then we'll land in. Take my preferred grouping. I love that they just fly and just dump the Hammerhead out, or dump the Mako out. The anomaly, which we'll go to first. this way. People can sit back and complain about how the Mako drives. It still drives way, like, they can sit back and complain about how it is and how it's still not great. It may not be great. It's still better than it was before. It's not, like, the easiest vehicle I've ever driven in a video game. Or easiest vehicle to drive in a video game that I've ever dealt with. But it's not just stupid. It's just mostly stupid. It's a toxic environment, so we don't want to be too far away. We're gonna recover it. Examine the mysterious. Examining the strange protein artifact reveals a small, irregular slot in the underside. Remembering the strange trinket you received from the Asari Council on the Citadel, you pull it out and place it in a slot. The ball explodes in a brilliant flash of white light, momentarily blinding and disorienting you. Slowly, your senses return as you wake up from deep sleep. You're alone in the forest. You are alone in the forest, though you are not far from the caves you share with the others of your tribe. There is pain in a small lump in the back of your skull, as if a chip of flint has been forced under the surface of your skin. Leaning on the bone-tipped spear for support, you rise to your feet. Sound draws your attention upward, and a strange creature hovers high above you. It is unlike the birds you hunt in the lake's edge. It has no head and no wings, and yet somehow it flies. It is a beast of shining silver, hanging motionless in the sky, sky like a cloud. You sense it's watching you, studying you. Raising a hairy fish, you shake your spear at it in anger, and the creature rises up quickly until it disappears from view. With a satisfied grunt, you make your way back to your caves and the rest of your tribe. You fall into familiar patterns of life. Hunt for food, struggle to claim and keep a mate, battles against the other tribes that would claim your territory. Days roll into nights, and back in the days, each time you raise from sleep, there's a sensation that you are not alone. Some other is with you, sharing all you see, hear, and feel. At these times, your hand goes to the strange lump on the back of your skull, and you remember the silver creature in the sky. The air grows colder. Winter falls, and you must range further to find food. Clutching the furs tight against you to ward off the chill, it is on one of these these long hunts that the strange bird returns. You hear it before you see it. Its call is definitely roaring, descending from above, swooping down on you. A single great eye opens in its underbelly, glowing red orb. You try to run, finger of light extends to the light and engulfs you. All goes black again. You take an instant later to find yourself laying on your back, the Prothean artifact looming above you, undamaged, and your companion standing over you. They help you to your feet. Puzzled, there is a flash of light. You just sort of toppled over. There was a flash of light and toppled over. One of them explains. "Are you okay, Shepard?" The other asks. You don't answer right away, wondering if the implication of what you've seen. The memories of Crowbang and Hunter, captured by an implanted Prothean data recorder. How long did they study the primitive humans, observing them, analyzing the results at their base on Mars? And what, if anything, did they learn from us? "I'm fine," you finally reply, realizing the mystery you'll probably never solve. Forget about it. I should probably get back into Mako so that I don't start taking damage from the fire. And go up to 3. OBS and panic and still being able to handle things for the most part. I'm gonna go back up to the Normandy and land again, because this is difficult. Still taking the same squad. My preferred squad in Mass Effect 2 tended to be Tali and Miranda. I think there was usually a third, something that did Jack. Once I got her. So yeah. So we're doing this, then we're gonna go to Pharaoh's, finish up Pharaoh's, and then probably call it there. Because I don't know, there's a long time. But I want to play through Mass Effect on stream. That's what I've been doing.
Securing point.
And thankfully we had enough points for, or enough skill for whatever to do. Let's see if I have to take down another Thresher Maw. Because with the layout of the area where this where I'm heading to, it seems real Thresher Maw-y. back to that. Because there are resources to be cataloged. And these are not on the map to actually scan them. Go through and survey them. And I really do kind of wish that the console got some of the minigame as opposed to just basically doing high-intense assignment. I kind of wish we got some of the other minigames for those than that PC got. But finding a way to do it problematic.
This is the surveillance drone. But where's the data module?
Monkey-like creature seems to have made off with the data module.
This will not be easy.
Look, we have to deal with Pyjax. Pyjax everywhere.
That was a little extreme, wasn't it?
This is why you humans have such a violent reputation.
Well, had to get a little renegade. And all monkeys. There's this one. Follow on.
Enemy sighted.
There's no enemy. No enemies, we just were out roving around for too long, wandering around for too long, trying to search monkeys for a data module. And so the toxic environment finally got to us. Thankfully, gaining a little bit of Renegade doesn't take away from your Paragon. Shepard, even having shot the Pyjax, is charming as ever. Still as Paragon as ever.
Hostile contact.
They're a hostile.
All targets down.
They're actually a hostile contact, or just take a little damage from the environment. Last hijack. Find a path around to do all this. We're searching monkeys. We're rummaging through scat. Yeah, so earlier when I tried to get on, OBS had decided to change my encoding presets. And because I'm using a arguably comparatively ancient computer, I have to use the one that takes up the least resources. And it decided I needed to use one that that used more resources. No reason other than it felt like it. So. Hopefully I have not missed the colony. I missed the hijack with the thing at a colony that I've already been to. I would get frustrated. Be the last possible monkey that I search.
All targets down.
Earlier. But the hazard reset, so I'll go back and check again to see if there's a monkey that I missed over here. And go to another one. Monkey I missed there. Not seeing any monkey circles. Back to this colony. Get again. Go backtrack. More monkey business. Probably inside the facility that's right next to this colony.
On my way.
Check in here, cause yeah. Searched all the monkeys. Out there. But there appear to be more monkeys. More Pyjak. Searching deep in caves.
He dropped the data module! It is a miracle the data module is still intact. Your pilot should be able to relay this info to your superiors. I sense trouble. Now I'm ready.
patched up.
Stupid Geth.
Perimeter clear.
Coming in here because I want to check and see if there is, I was correct, anything to unlock. Oh. Give Liara the better. Omni tool. So. Tally. Shotgun. Already got a good pistol. And we're gonna stay here for a moment. I need to use the restroom real quick. I will be right back. Sorry about that delay. Out of here and oh, there are more Geth around. I'm trying to use their abilities because there are trophies for it, and as long as I actually tell them to do it, it does count for the usage for the trophies. Which is another reason why I bring Liara and Tali. Because Liara has, like, all of the biotic abilities. And Tali has... I think she has every one of the tech abilities that, that my Shepherd doesn't have. So... Here's the one that I just did. So now we're gonna go over. Now we're finally gonna actually go to Pharos. And do what we'd actually intended to do this stream. As opposed to getting sidetracked 65 times as I wanted to do. I guess you are the one power. Like I've said before, I really wish that one had, and they could have implemented, but they just chose not to, a system to let you know how much of things you had explored within a given system. So now we're gonna go mess with the people from Exogeny. It's I believe it's the Ilos one, which is the one that leads to the end. And that's kind of the point of no return, so. I'm gonna do Virmire and then do my exploration before we go to Ilos. But we got a little bit to go before we get to that point.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Here comes the fun.
We saw your ship. Faidan wants to speak with you immediately.
Who's Faidan?
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
Well, that was a thing. You got killed because you just couldn't be bothered to, more gas. You can always tell when there are more Geth around because of the jamming. These assholes. Stop it. I hate those guys.
Head to the tunnels. Make sure they're secure.
Those Geth are bloody dangerous.
Glad to see some soldiers. Our numbers are getting thin. Get ready.
Die of thirst. The Geth will surely kill us all. How is a woman supposed to think with guns going off all around?
I fear the Geth will kill us all.
The Geth are mounting another attack.
There, you'll get through this. Just relax.
My headaches are getting better. I just have to stop thinking about the past.
The Geth just keep coming.
Hello, Off-Worlder. I'm glad that we aren't totally forgotten by the rest of the galaxy.
Dear, please try to rest. You're not ready to speak.
But they should know. Yes. That's better.
Is there anything I can do for you?
I'm fine. I just need to try to think clearly. It's just a lingering pain from the last attack.
I see no major injury, but something must be causing her pain.
Please, just let her rest. She just needs rest.
Go in there in a moment. I saw something out here earlier. Or at least examine.
This work must be completed. The Geth can't be allowed into the heart of the colony. This work must be completed.
They're coming. They just keep on coming.
Stop the Geth.
Things have gotten a little hectic for these guys. So we need to go where we were headed, and I diverted myself.
I'm not a fighter. I'm a merchant.
Maybe we'll buy some stuff from you later. Still alive.
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
the tower!
Proceed, everybody's going to yell about us about the Geth in the heart of the tower.
Protect the heart of the colony!
Yes, you stay down here. We'll go and do this for you.
Now we can update Faidan and get a vehicle safely out of the Normandy. The Geth base is our next objective.
Okay, so let's see. We're gonna go to operative since that gets me to the next rank there. Liara, we're gonna go with. Let's go with a warp for hers. We'll keep going down that path. Actually. Yeah, we're gonna do warp. Tally, we're going to go with shotguns. since on her next level we'll be able to get her up to her next rank, her next shotgun ability. Then we got all of the abilities for Tali and electronics. It just becomes being better at electronics for shield capacity. All repair. Yeah. Well, yes, let's grab the upgraded kit for the medical station. Nope, nope. We are gonna take a quick jaunt this way, just in case there's something from loot or scavenge over here. Or this is the way we came in. This is the way we came in. Or it could be hopelessly lost.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm just glad your colony's safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Help me find what the Geth are after, and you'll all get out of here alive.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the ExoGeni headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
How do I get there?
The Skyway leads directly to ExoGeni headquarters. You can't miss it.
Cool.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
They landed at least one Geth ship at ExoGeni, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
Do you have information about Geth in the lower tunnels?
Nothing new. They're in the tunnel somewhere, likely guarding a transmitter to coordinate attacks. It's not a critical threat right now, but getting rid of that transmitter will help us defend against further attacks.
Is there anything I can do to solve your water shortage?
Maka Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue. If you have any insight to offer, please speak with her.
What's wrong with the colony's power supply?
May O'Connell is working on our power problems. She'd know more about it than I do.
You mentioned something about a food shortage.
Davin Reynolds is tasked with securing food for the immediate future. If you can assist, please speak with him.
Let's talk about Zeus Hope and Pharos in general.
Of course, Commander.
Tell me about your colony.
Life is hard and often brutal, even without our current problems. Colonial Affairs back on Earth told us we'd be beneath the notice of any raiders. I guess they weren't counting on the Geth. But, despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place, unlike anything I've experienced before.
How big was the original Pharos colony?
We were nearly 1,000 at the main site, 200 more at my outpost. When the first wave obliterated our defenses, we fell back to Zeus Hope.
What else can you tell me about Exogeny?
Exogeny funded this colony. Without them, we wouldn't be stuck here.
They specialize in colonization. In return for bankrolling the colony, we work for them. Their main goal is the retrieval of valuable artifacts or resources.
Except there isn't anything here. Or if there is, we didn't find it.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck.
So we'll go talk to the people real quick, and then we'll proceed up to the...
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad, rabid maybe, totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
Tell me about hunting Varen.
Hunting them is impossible while fending off death. On the positive side, they'll attack anything, even those damn synthetics. The big Alpha Varen is the real problem. He's mad, erratic, completely unpredictable.
Tell me about Zeus Hope.
The colony is growing, or it was. But you should speak with Faidan. He is our leader.
I have to go.
So long, Commander.
We gotta take out the big Varen.
You're the commander of the ship that just landed.
Are you the captain of this freighter?
Not originally. The captain died in one of the Geth raids. I'm the last crew member. We shouldn't even be here. The Solarian merchant promised us a fortune. I suppose it could be worse.
What's wrong with the ship? Isn't she space-worthy?
There's too much damage. Maybe if the Geth stopped attacking, I could fix her. Then again, if there were no Geth, I might just stay on a while.
Goodbye.
Good luck out there.
Commander, I was told to make my supplies available to you if you wish.
Let me see what you have.
Of course. I may be able to provide a few interesting items.
Oh, you got an armory the Holland Armory license, so yes, that I'll take. Not as good as Tally's. Not as good as anybody's. Not as good as Historians. Not as good as Historians. Is it? Maybe? Hacker's a little lower, but that's all on me. that just to get her off of having a Avenger 1 sniper rifle. Yeah, the tunnels and Baron meet. And Exogeny headquarters.
After the Varen.
We got May O'Connell. Matcha Doyle.
I'm sorry, but I can't stop to talk. I have to deal with the water shortage.
Is there anything I can do?
The utilities building was one of the first to fall under Geth control. Find the mains and turn them back on. Until then, this colony is dry.
I have a ship fueled and ready to go. I could bring water in.
Unless you plan to make a trip every few days, that wouldn't really solve our problem. We need to be self-sufficient.
I have to go.
I wish you luck. I'm not the best shot, but I'll do what I can.
There was another one. Food, water.
You'll have to forgive my wife. Calantha's not in her right mind. She just needs to relax and accept what's happened.
What happened to your wife?
The constant attacks have strained us all. She'll adapt. We all have.
Is there anything I can do for her?
No, she just needs time. Time to absorb everything. We'll be fine.
I have to go.
Please do what you can to stop the attacks.
Commander, what can I do for you?
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
What's wrong with the colony's power supply?
May O'Connell is working on our power problems. She'd know more about it than I do.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
May O'Connell, who I saw and just did brain did
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though. Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few. Your top-of-the-line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we've got. The cells just aren't compatible. If I find anything while I'm looking around, I'll send it your way. Thank you, Commander. I appreciate it.
Okay, so 3 water valves and power cells. Stairs to the tunnels are over on Normandy. Go this way. We'll head down to the tunnels first. Take care of the Geth there.
Commander, what can I do for you?
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
So, make sure I'm heading there. Yeah.
God, they're everywhere.
Okay. Got that. Down in the tunnels. That way, we got this way. Water valve. Take care of.
This valve looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
Why, yes. Another one.
The system has not yet activated. I do not believe we are finished yet. We should look for another valve.
Or only further in, because yes. Varen. Slugs. This must be the alpha male. Pack leader of these feral scavengers. Power cells. Down here. Now I just need to find the last... water valve. I'm going to assume Tally. Ian Newstead here.
You don't want to go down there.
What are you doing down here?
Nothing I should be, and anything I shouldn't. No! That was a good one. Very intense.
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip. Helps remind me I'm still alive.
Okay.
You're here for the Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those things.
Who else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for. Looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the... Ah! Ah! Trying to get to the... Dying!
This one is no longer fit. We should leave him.
Is there anything I can do to help you? Do you even want help?
Help me? No. No one can help me now. I'd rather die fighting!
Fighting what?
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush. The more you struggle, time's up. Company's coming. Ask Faidan. Ask him about the... Ah!
Look out!
Nothing there. Need to go in over here. Okay, see if we can find the stupid valve. It is.
There! That did it! The system is active.
wish I could remember to stop throwing that. So I got the power cells, which I just need to deliver. Inform her that I've done that. Inform David. Inform Faidan. I don't like the heatsink capacity, but that's a healthy damage increase. Maybe not so healthy. But the accuracy rating is improvement is welcome. Nice, but not what I'm looking for. Lots of armor she can't use. There would be why. It's a bit of a machine pistol. Gotcha. Gotta make sure I'm going the right way. Got elevator to the Skyway, which we'll go to after I report these. Because I might as well just finish this up.
Commander, what can I do for you?
I destroyed a Geth transmitter in the tunnels. They won't be a problem any longer.
Thank you, Commander. We're in your debt. You've taken a great weight off my shoulders. I just wish I had such good news for every problem.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
You will? I just have to go deal with those.
Hello again, Commander.
I killed the big Varen. The rest are yours.
Excellent. I'll organize a hunt when the immediate threat of the Geth is gone.
I have to go.
Here, for your trouble. It's not much, I know, but it's all we can spare.
What I really want is the experience.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though. I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for? I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here, Fidan gave me some requisition money. It's all yours. Now if I can kick these power cells into place, I'll have this colony up and running in no time.
The water started running not long ago. Thanks to you, I assume. Now we just need to deal with the Geth and we can get back to growing this colony. Here, a few credits for your trouble. Thank you again, Commander.
We're good on that. A hefty chunk. Doesn't seem like that much in the mathematics of it, but it's still like 10K.
Commander, what can I do for you?
There's a guy living down in the tunnels. Is he one of yours?
That would be Ian. He's very sick.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
I'm not gonna press on that one.
Watch out! They'll be here any minute now. I don't know how much more I can take.
And now to the Geth base. Not something an intelligent being would typically say.
But now we've got the makeup, so...
The last batch went south. What are they looking for?
We are receiving a weak comm signal. I cannot pinpoint its location due to Geth interference.
More chatter, Commander Shepard. I still can't get a fix on the location.
Any sign of movement? Lisbeth could still be in there. It's only been a few days. She's my daughter. I'll wait as long as I have to.
Not shooting at me. I don't care.
must be close.
Dealing with the Geth is more important.
Get tucked down here, talk to these people. Maybe get them back to the facility.
That's close.
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
Commander Shepard, I'm here to remove your Geth problem.
You see? You worry too much.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
Phi Dan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They're surviving despite everything the Geth have done to them.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
I'll do whatever I can to keep them away from you, but I need some information.
What kind of information?
Ignore him. The Geth are up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We can do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
Where's your daughter, Juliana?
She was working in the Exogeny building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide.
Jong's kind of an asshole.
Short time.
If she's in there, I'll get her out.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you.
How did you get split up from the Zoo's Hope colony?
Most of us lived closer to the Exogeny building. Zoo's Hope was mostly used as a port. When the Geth hit, we scattered. Until you told us about the others, we assumed they were killed in the first wave. If we had known they were still alive, we might have attempted to join them.
They're fairly secure now. Maybe you should do that.
No. I don't think that's a good idea. We have no vehicles, and the Skyway offers little protection.
Like the building we're in now?
Listen, our best hope is to sit tight and wait for company reinforcements. They'll come eventually.
Do you know what the Geth are after?
I have no idea. We certainly haven't found anything of use. Something Exogeny is keen to remind us of.
We need to recoup our expenses. It's nothing personal.
Tell me about the colony.
We established ourselves here 4 years ago. Growth was steady until the attacks. Our biggest challenge has been the lack of resources. There's just so little here of value. Still, we were making a go of it. It was even starting to feel like home.
What brought you here?
I guess I thought this would be the start of a new life. I wanted to go where I could feel like I was making a difference. Instead, everything we built is destroyed. It's very hard not to lose hope.
Where's your daughter, Juliana?
Somewhere at the Exogeny headquarters, I hope.
What was the building used for?
Oh, yeah, we repurposed that structure to serve as headquarters for Exogeny. That's mostly offices with a number of light-duty R&D labs.
Exogeny is a master at repurposing anything and everything.
The company has to make a profit somehow, Juliana. Feros is a long way from self-sufficient.
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the Geth are after.
Of course. And please remember, if you see my daughter...
We could survive out here. If only Exogeny had supported us from the start.
They wiped out our defenses in minutes.
I hope you can get us out of this mess.
I should ask for their help. I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
What do you need?
I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
Sounds easy enough. What's the catch?
No catch, really. It's dangerous work, but not for someone like you.
What is it about you that makes people assume we enjoy being in harm's way?
It's not that.
She's
All
military.
you need to do is find my console at Exogeny headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
I'll look around if I get the chance.
I appreciate it. That data could be worth a lot of money. Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Why work in the middle of nowhere if your skills are so useful?
Maybe I've got a bit of the frontier spirit in me. That, and the alternative is a bit too secure for my liking. Freelancers don't have to worry about security as much, so long as we keep a low profile.
Tell me about the data I'm getting for you.
Plans for a few prototype mods? I'm a freelancer. Some of my mods are highly sought after.
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I said.
So now we get to proceed on. And now we've got the thing to retrieve her daughter from the headquarters. I think I've been here all once, and I came here before Noveria. My last time that I played. Or maybe it was the first time. Whatever, whenever I came here before.
The gas is moving rather quickly. Resistance will be extremely heavy once we are inside.
Oh. I hate those guys. Well, there's another trophy. Getting jammed over here, so probably further in is gas. In the place where I was supposed to go, but I came over here to check first. this way. Jeez. Auto-reviving gas. We're gonna do encryption. We're gonna continue down warp because we're almost to the end there. And we're going to shotgun so we can more carnage. Lift, warp, singularity, barrier, AI hacking. Neural shock, bases. Ooh. Well, heat generate, yeah, a lot more heat generation, a lot more force, and a lot more damage, but I think I'm gonna stick with my polonium rounds. Coil. How about that? Okay, so we've gone in there. Gotten our butt lightly handed to us. Not heavily, but, you know, a little bit.
Our weapons cannot touch a field like this. We'll need another way in.
probably then over here. Yes. Right over there.
A one-way trip down, Commander Shepard.
Gotta do what you gotta do. Varen.
Damn it! I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Varen.
You're safe now. But why were you here in the first place?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
We'll get you out as soon as we find out what the Geth are after.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. It's very important that I find out what they're after.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
Thorian? What is that exactly?
It's an indigenous life form. Exogeny was studying it.
What else can you tell me? Do you know where I can find this Thorian?
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Do you know how we can shut it down?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm just a research assistant for Exogeny. I came here with my mother. I don't even know if she made it out alive.
She's with some others from the colony. She's safe for now.
She's alive? Oh, thank God. I thought I was the only one left. Please, Commander, just get that field down so I can see my mother again.
Tell me what you know about the Thorian.
I really don't know that much about it. I think it's some kind of plant being. I know it's very old. Thousands of years, even.
Why do you think the Geth would be interested in the Thorian?
It's just a plant. I don't know why the Geth would care. Exogeny was studying it, but I don't think they found anything special.
You stay put. I'll go open some doors.
Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors. Good luck with that field.
Going the right way? I am.
Stupid machine! Access encrypted files! No, I don't want to review protocol.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption, or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
Sorry.
Exogeny Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
How do you know I'm Lisbeth?
Your access card identifies you as Elizabeth Bainham. Is there something you require, Dr. Bainham?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
Tell me everything you told the Krogan.
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zoo's Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
What does Zoo's Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zoo's Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The Zoo's Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
Are you saying Exogeny knew its people were getting infected?
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of species 37.
That explains their strange behavior.
Your pilot should be warned.
Joker! Come in, Joker! Damn it! That field's blocking us.
We must find a way around the field. We must get back to Zoo's Hope.
VI, what can you tell me about the Geth ship and the field it's generating?
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
Please access my personal files.
Elizabeth Bainham, Research Assistant, Biomedical Division, Security Level 4 exemption. You are currently under probation due to disagreements with management over established company policy. These sanctions may be lifted if your next evaluation is more agreeable.
What triggered the probation?
You were marked as combative about the operations of the Zoo's Hope project, specifically regarding the handling of the infected colonists. As a result, you were tasked with monitoring the safety of the colonists for the duration of the observation.
What do you know about the Geth?
I have no specifics on the Geth as they relate to this facility. All sensors have been purposely decommissioned since their arrival.
I want to know about Exogeny Corporation.
Exogeny Corporation is at the forefront of human expansion in the new galactic economy, funding colonial development and securing resource rights to ensure our progress as a species. Further inquiries regarding company policy may be directed to Consumer Information Services during regular business hours.
Who's in charge here? Who organized the research?
All decisions about local resource analysis and acquisition are made by on-site management, deferring to the board of directors only when seasonal quotas are missed or exceeded. Individual employee records are confidential.
Tell me about the Thorian.
Species 37 was discovered several weeks ago when a small team was infected with spores while examining ruins near the Zoo's Hope outpost. The outpost was quarantined immediately, and study of the infection began. Within 21 days, 58% of colonists exhibited altered behavior. Within 28 days, 85%.
Do you know how the creature controls its slaves?
The will subversion manifests as intense pain if directives are ignored. The effect is severe enough that subjects are soon conditioned against even minor thoughts of rebellion. Observation suggests the Thorian views its thralls in a utilitarian way. Care is apparently taken to avoid injuring them, much as a craftsman avoids damaging his tools. As long as no action is taken against the creature's objectives, the subjects are free to pantomime a normal existence until specifically tasked with something.
What's the size of this thing?
The Thorian appears to be a diffused creature. Its cognitive abilities are centered in large nerve bundles, but it receives data from kilometers of meandering tendrils. We have discovered bundles approximately 1 meter in diameter, but these seem insufficient to coordinate the massive sensory potential it possesses. It may simply process such stimulation slowly, or perhaps there is a nerve cluster of a greater magnitude we have not yet encountered.
Is it intelligent? Can I reason with it?
The Thorian does not exhibit the focused behavior of a predator. The release of spores is an act of survival, not aggression. It does trigger advanced behaviors in the humans it enslaves, but we have yet to discover whether it recognizes or is capable of recognizing humans as more than tools. It is sufficiently alien as to defy classification at this time.
Where's the center of this thing?
The Thorian is present as a weave of tendrils across much of the lower surface of Pharos. Observation of enslaved subjects suggests there may be key clusters that are tended by thralls. Unfortunately, direct observation of species 37 is limited, or non-existent.
That's enough for now.
Going to standby mode.
So, I've got something I've got to do. I've got a friend who's doing something that's relatively limited time frame was, so I've got to gonna save, hop off, and end the stream. Hope you've enjoyed things. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. Have a good day. And as always, end of line.